There we go. Let's put the old headset on my head. Tighten that up. Lovely jubbly. Try not to trip over the cable. And then put the old hands on. Right. Put one hand on. There we go. That's my right hand. Just click on. Oopsie. There we go. Yeah, select that character, get into the home screen, and then I'll check the volume to make sure it's okay. Wow, there we go. Strap on the other hand. Lovely jubbly. Woo! Oh, my nuts. There we go. Right, my hands appear to be working. That's good. Alright. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Okay. Right, now, if I go over to the PC, 1 second. If I just press this button here, the chat should be able to see. That's good. Can they see the chat? Nope. They can only see my hand. Okay, let me just take out a weapon. Do I have a weapon? Need a bigger weapon. Just need to check the... whoop. There we go. 1 second. Right, just going to check the audio values. Just make sure it's not too loud. Just going to clink that. Is that too loud, do you reckon? Hang on. I think it's okay. If it gets too loud, chat, let me know. Cool. And how about the FOV? So that's the edge of my view distance. Yeah, that's should be good. Yeah, looking at the monitor, I think that's okay. Thank you, Zool. Hi there, Zool. And Regalia. And Miss Hems, if you're still there. Thank you very much, all of you. You're very kind. Thank you for subbing. And good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. So I probably won't play for too long because I've got lots I want to do today. Hey. But yes, welcome indeed. And I can see the chat. It's on my hand there. So there's a square window that's on my hand that you can't see. So welcome indeed. A quick update then. So I finished the latest bullshittery on YouTube, which is Divinity. I took a couple of days just as a weekend, just to relax because I worked on the weekend. And what I'm doing right now, I don't know if it's going to be absolutely 100% what I'm going to do next as my next project, but I'm just spending a little bit of time on a cartoon, like a Dungeons and Dragons cartoon that's been on the back burner for years. Seriously, literal years. So the problem is that it's sort of animated by myself, but I don't have the necessary skills in order to draw the cartoon. So I've outsourced the cartoon drawing to other artists who are then providing me with assets, and then I animate the assets, as you've seen me do. You know, in some of the bullshitteries, you started to see little cartoons appear in the corner. Those are the skills that I was picking up learning how to do this for D&D. There is, however, a lot of work. Yeah, there's still a lot of work left. So there are 9 characters involved, and I've animated 7 of them. So the remaining characters are myself and Cyanide, and the problem is that me and Cyanide have by far the lion's share of the dialogue, so I intentionally left these 2 characters to the very end so that, so that I would have the necessary experience to animate them properly. So that's what I was thinking of getting, putting a start on. I've already sent some requests to the artist to do some more drawings. It's cool, so I'm not actually having to press any buttons. All I have to do is just close my fingers. And I can catch it. It's cool. The camera view is off. Yeah, camera view. Truth be told, I think the camera might actually be malfunctioning for this index. I've never actually got it working. Ow, I just smacked myself in the face with a cup. So yeah, that's a bit of a pity, but it is what it is. Yeah, so what was I saying? So, yeah, today I'm just going to prat around with a cartoon. That's what I'm going to do. Just going to do some polishing and animate some bits and pieces that need to be animated. Yeah, so that's it, really. My camera view is a bit off. Footage looking a bit wide. Do you reckon? Is it quite fisheye lensy? Could I have it on the wrong one? Let me just have a tweak. I might have it on the wrong one. How about now? Did I make a difference? So that's F1. I think that's the better one, isn't it? F1. Whereas F2 is quite fisheye lensy. What do you think? That's F2. That's F1. I think the F1 was what I had before. Hang on, let me just get a weapon. Let you compare. So, shield versus Northern Axe. So, grab that. That's the shelf. So this is it in F1. I'd be like fighting like that. What's that in the bottom left corner? I see something. It's like a little icon. Can you see that too? Hang on. What's the chat say? Looks much better. What is that little icon? Did you see that? It's a little white arrow. 1 second. That's kind of annoying, whatever it is. Hang on. The player, HM player, there we go. Ah, no, I see. No, it was before. I had it on F2, but the FOV's jumped up. So let me just down the FOV. Okay, let's try that. So that's F2 now, back to what it was. So it must have been F2 before. Let's lower the... So now it's much lower on the FOV, so it should be less fisheye lensy. Hang on, so let's spawn. So how does it look? Oops, fuck that up. All I have to do is close my fingers, and yet I still fail to catch it. Come on. Damn it. Come on, there we go. Eating a blade lets you impale it into rock, he says, and then he fails. Really? That doesn't work? Maybe I have to use my magic abilities. Yeah. Throw it with enough force. Okay. Right, anyway, let's go stab people. Do I have bow, arrow? Yep. Let me take my longsword and a potion. Need to be careful with the potion because I keep, it keeps falling to the floor. Staff, spears, exotics. Sword. Short sword. Riding sword. War sword. Sword. Oh, what's this? Reverend sword. Oh, I'm not familiar with this one. Should we try this? Right, let's go. So, if you don't know Blade Sorcery, it's a sword fighting sandbox type thing, but they've now added a sort of single player dungeon crawl aspect to it. Oops, sorry about the loading thing. Which is kind of neat. It gives you way more opportunities for surprise attacks with bows and arrows, which is something that enemies just charging at you in a sandbox, would never really allow. So that's kind of cool. It's still quite early on, and the AI is a bit spacky at times, but it's good fun. Good fun indeed. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely morning. And if you're subbing, thank you for doing so. Sorry, I can't read them right now because the monitors are all the way over there. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, anyway, for the people just passing through the stream, I'm just going to do this for a little bit and then just get on with some just fucking around, doing some editing this afternoon. Let's do it. Stand by. Fireball spell. Really? Okay. Couldn't select a spell with that pinched in my hand. Right. Here's my first enemy. Oh, he's seen me. They're both seen me. Fuck. Slow down time. Shit. Put that away. Grab the sword. Unslow down time. Gravity. Grab his hand. Whoa, shit. She's confident. That wasn't her. Oh. Come forward. She slipped. Whoop. It's a little bit spacky. Right. Hang on. No? No. Maybe it doesn't allow you to do it on that edge. Okay, so let's keep moving. Also, how's the volume? Is the game loud enough to hear stuff properly? Because the first stream I did on this, it was just way too quiet. And my voice was overpowering everything. Yes, 4. This is VR. Leather armor. If I fire the boat. Fuck. Woo! He does not care, does he? Whoa, shit. Thank you. Any others? I fired a few. Might be hard to pull out of him. Nah, leave it. Right. So we're in the blacksmithing area. It's good? Good, good. Volume's good. Powering the broadhead arrow with gravity. Meaning that when I hit him, the arrow flew off. Where'd he go? Armor piercing. Straight through the chest. Rip. Didn't work. Whoop. Here they come. Many, 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 many. Shit. Many, 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 many jump. Woo! Fuck. Shit. Quickly heat up the blade, heat up the blade. Didn't get a hand. Damn armor. Makes it tricky. Maybe I can stagger her. Hang on. Cool. It is good fun. Very good fun indeed. I see. So it's like a longer variant. But it doesn't seem to be as good as chopping then, despite being longer. Is that true? Yeah. It lacks the chopping abilities of the longsword. Unless it requires maybe a two-handed action. I suppose the longsword does as well. Yeah, maybe that's the case, okay. Yeah, use it more in two-handers if I want to do the decapitations. Okay. Cool. Yeah, the game is super... I keep saying it is the coolest game I've ever played. Not the best game, but certainly the coolest. Not this way? Go the other way. Keep picking up the damn potion. Indeed, so I think the stagger spell, so this one here, it definitely works when they're in the air or otherwise not blocking. So leave that. Am I really out of breath? It's surprising. It doesn't. Yeah, I keep saying this. The weird thing about VR is that yes, you're exerting yourself and you're sort of jogging on the spot, but it somehow exerts you more than it should. It's almost as though your body's getting tricked. I think we got there now. There we go. Fuck. I struggle with vertical motion in VR. It makes me very nauseous very quickly. What's that? Is that a basket lid? It's a basket. Watch out for that wire at my feet. This way. Fuck that up. Fuck. Missed. Wait for it. Here we go. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Very cool. Just kind of come around. There we go. If she had the metal armor, she would have been all right. Oh, really? Have they added? Sorry, 1 second. Is she bleeding from the mouth? Did I do that? I wonder if that's a new blood effect they did. Drop the potion again. It's difficult because if I close my hand to rest when it's down here, then it grabs the potion. It's most frustrating. Jog on the spot more. Shit. Looking at his head. At that time. Shit. No, it doesn't want to go. No. Did it again. See that? Continually doing it. Maybe I should move it. Can I put it over my shoulder? I can't put it on my, like I don't have a chest rig like I would in other, like in a first-person shooter. I seem tired? Yeah. Surprisingly exhausting. More vertical motion. No ladder? Guess not. Oh. Fuck. Is this the right way to...
What's that? On guard.
Hi! Thanks. We're in the library. Damn. Oh, come on, that was a hit. Oh, interesting. Hold up, I didn't notice that. Fire it completely straight. It stops the drop of the arrow. So I can just fire it completely straight. The gravity spell. Like this. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that before. Maybe that's new. I don't need to adjust. I can just fire it purely straight. Cool. Very cool. Nice. So fire makes the arrow armor piercing. Lightning Makes them sort of jump around a bit and makes them drop their guard. And the gravity means that you don't have to compensate for gravity. Whoop. Fuck. Whoa. Shit. Shit, the alarm. Here we go. Go, 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 go. He's in me. Where is he? There he is. Shit. She could be a problem. Go for the unarmored bits. Damn it. Archers are a real problem. Don't get distracted. Go for the archers quick. Damn, dropped it. Up, slow motion. Ah. Watch out for her. He's grabbing a replacement weapon. That hurt. Got stupid there. How's my health? Very low, very, very low. Take this quick. Where's the cork? No! The cork came off and the bottle's empty again. That's the third time it's happened. Ah! I died for it. God, those potions are hard to... They're hard to get you... Yeah, the cork must have flown off in the middle of the fight. And I didn't notice and it got drained. Fucking hell. Oh, my my cable's in a real tangle. Just gonna spin around. Hang on, sorry. Whew. Fucking hell, it's great though, holy shit. There we go. Is that enough? No, bit more. Just walk around on the spot. Right. Oh, sweating. No, it's still tangled. Strange. Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Oh, shame I don't have my proper longsword. Oh, that's cool. Right. That should be enough. Yeah, straight now. Yeah, so what's going on here then? Cork definitely has one. So I keep repeatedly dropping it, is it? Yeah, and then cork flies off and then the whole thing's wasted. I need to be a lot more careful. Unless, hang on. No, so I can only put it in my waist. That's rather annoying. Shame that there's no, like, chest rig, because, you know, you don't rest your hands here. You rest your hands here, and that's where, with the index controllers, I'm repeatedly dropping the potion. Right. Indeed, just a guy spinning in his apartment with his dog. And she is currently sleeping on the sofa. She had a nice W word this morning. She saw some other dogs. She had a good playtime. He's well armoured. Whoa. Fuck. Fuck that up. Really? Really? What the? Ah! Okay. Damn it. That away. Right. Still got flame on it. Remember to move my legs, otherwise I'm going to get motion sick. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And these are mostly unarmoured. And this is why no one liked archers. Right. She's probably still alive, and here I am getting my ammo back. Thank you, dear. Yeah, I will take your weapon. Oh, okay. Surprising. Despite the piercing properties, it can't get through the leather armor. Really? I see, it just goes from a straight line. Yeah, so it leaves your hand in a straight line. It doesn't follow gravity or whatever. Take your shield? There we go. Hello. Really? 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 I just missed. Huh. Not so much that time, eh? Yeah. Stay with my blade. Right. The vertical motion really fucks me up in VR. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. No? Missed. Oh, okay. That goes straight down immediately. Maybe the weapon weight is a factor. Yeah. Cool. These are way better, they're easier to throw than the normal axes. Maybe that's their purpose. The other hatchets were a bit of pointless. Yeah, these are super easy to throw. Cool.
On guard.
Like a pudding. Back to the library. Health is better. Shouldn't take any chances. Damn, the cork came off again. I don't believe this. I was so careful. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sorry. Building fire alarm just went off. One moment, folks. Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry about that. Sorry for the interruption. We just had a fire alarm in the building. It looks like a false alarm. Looks okay. One of the downstairs flats was burning. They said they had some incense, and therefore the smoke, or whatever you would call it, from the incense looks like it tripped the alarm. So yeah, we just went down. See, sorry, just stepping on bugger. Whoa. Hang on. There we go. Right. So yes, we just went down to the panel in the building's lobby and just checked the number. So we got like a number which sensors were going off, and then we just made sure that, you know, there was no real fire. It was just incense. This building's smoke alarm is incredibly sensitive, though. It makes me worry because people are too passive with it. Every time it goes off, people are like, "Should we evacuate?" It's like, fucking yes! It could be real. Whoa, shit, the bed. I'm stuck in the wall. Whoa. The hell? I'm physically... I am one with the wall. What happened here, then? Oh, that's making me nauseous with all the movement. Hang on. Let me just step out. Oh, shit. I've been detected. I'm in trouble now. What is going on here? Let's see. It thinks my hands are in the wall. Maybe I'll turn them off and on again. Do you mind, sir? Oh, maybe I'm through the wall. Maybe if I run this way. What? Hi. Don't seem to let me move. I run through the wall? Will it let me go? There we go. I'm free. Right. Can you see everything clearly? Are we back to... I think we're back. Anyway, so apologies for the interruption, those who are just joining the stream. We just had a building fire alarm, so just had to quickly put the headset down. Welcome to Blade Sorcery, a game that both involves blades and, would you believe it, sorcery. Bollocks. Oh, double bollocks. Jump! I need that, please. Is everything slowed? I haven't got slow motion on. Yeah, there we go. Feels like they're moving slower than normal. Right. Yeah, what's going on? I've got slow motion off, and yet they seem to be slow-moing on me. A little bit. Oh, she's killed me. Damn it. Oh, dear. Well, bollocks. Right. Let's try that again, with some different weapons this time. Oh. Right. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a nice day today. So I'll just read the screen. Thank you, Doubtster, Nebula, Dodo Rex, Jolly Joester, I Look After Dogs, Lost Dude, Mr. Two Mind, Quick Faith, Sammy, Genomai, Jomo, and Lousy Nerd. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for your generosity, folks. Thank you. Okay, I need to take more care with my potion, because it keeps flying off. I could always carry two. Yes, the game got an update. It's got like a single-player dungeon type, so non-sandbox walk through a dungeon. It is kind of cool. It is kind of cool indeed. Right, that's a different type of sword, different flavour. 1 second. Put that there. Let's get a big old axe, shall we? It's a northern axe. Old lumber axe, regular axe. I see the hatchet. I'll take one of these this time. Put it there. Oh, I can't. It's got to be this or the bow and arrow. I can always take the bow and arrow later. No? There we go. It's sliding out the wood in a creepy fashion. Take this. What's the other thing I could take on my back if I wanted to? Yeah, I could take a staff. The other side. They're fun. And then for a sword... long sword. I like that one. Pop that there. Let's go. Let's test it. Let me just take this weapon and see if I can indeed carry it. Or that one, actually. Probably won't let me. If I just keep it secure in my hand. Right. So yes, this afternoon I'm just going to be faffing around with some, like I've got some long-term YouTube projects that I work on the side, and yeah, so I'm being a bit stupid to be honest, because I keep starting new projects and not finishing old ones, and as a result they just sort of languish for ages. So I'm just going to spend a little bit of time fiddling with, you know, fiddling with a big one. Phrasing. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, frankly. We'll see. Feeling a little bit demoralized about it, but I'll just do my best. Yeah. Right. Maybe a morning star will do it. Yeah, I did try that new weapon briefly. It was alright. Okay, that's the longsword. Yeah, so the mace didn't follow me in. Yeah, no worries. Right. Trouble is, it's a bit hard to actually keep clipping yourself if you're not careful, you see. Right. So is it sliding? It feels a bit slidey for me, the frame rate. I was going to jump it, but it's too big. Not quite what I wanted. Run, 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 run. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Wanted to get her head off. It did not work. Shit, wrong spell. I need to swing way further down. All I did was hit her with a... Nah, it's too difficult a weapon. Leave it. Right. Can you telegraph a bird? I don't think so. I think the slow motion might be my PC. I think it's struggling. Nah, it's too far away. Yeah, it's gone orange on me. Maybe I need to tone down the shadows or something. I might give the game a restart in a minute. It seems a lot more slidey than it was a minute ago. Maybe me putting it on the floor scuppered it somehow. Fucking hell. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. Can you help me up? Please? Give me a hand. Give me your hand. That's it. Give me a hand. Come on, give me a hand. Help me up. Help me up. Come on. Come on. Come help me up. Fuck. Just give me a hand. Okay, he's taking out his bow. Okay, that's not what I wanted. No, no, that's not what I wanted. No, 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 no. Oh, you... Ow. Fucking ow. Fuck. Ow, you motherfucker. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, hello. Almost. Shit, careful. Come on. I needed your help, and that was very rude. I said I needed your hand. And therefore, I'll take it. Eventually. Jesus Christ, dude. He's still alive. Okay, this is dark even by my standards. Just give me a minute. Fucking hell! Fucking hell! Right. Oh, fuck me. Finally. What the? Did that have to be so hard? Oh, I don't believe this. You are the most petulant arsehole in the world. Even in death, you refuse to give me your hand. You know what? Fuck you. You deserve that fate. You deserve that. Cunt. Knackered. Right. That's my health. Do I have a potion? No. Because I've dropped the potion. Again. Right. Just give me a minute.
You will regret
Fuck. Right. Not what I wanted. Right. Come on then. Come on then. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Shit, 2 hands. Right. Job done. Health is on half. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, the game is quite slidey now. Definitely give it a reset in a minute. Come on. Jump at me. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Yeah, everything's slowed down, you see it? Damn it. Whoa! Oh god, I've just empowered her weapon. Still hurt. Alright. Surprise! Tried to block it, didn't quite. Still worked. Really? Not quite what I wanted. Damn. This damn staff making that annoying noise. They're going to stay up there for the next 30 years? Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, the crystal have run out of charge. What the hell? Just touched her. Fuck. Not that. As I keep saying, if ever you've had a bad day at work, this game is perfect. And we're back in the library again, with next to no health. I wonder how this is going to go. Too low. No holster. All I've got is the longsword. Right. Here goes the alarm. Just gotta do my best to try and not get hit. I could do with one of those daggers. One or two of them. There goes the alarm. Quick. Oh! Alright! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Did I take that to the face? Good lord. Arrow. Right there. Right, give me a second. Let me just restart Blade and Sorcery, because for some reason it's all slowed down and weird on me. I've got like an orange marker on the... oh god, it's going red. Yeah, so clearly there's a problem with the VR. 1 second, if you please. Right. Go to Blade and Sorcery. Ooh, super cool though. Thank you, Cockane, and Aldo West, and Scarthy, and Little Angel Wings. Thank you, all of you. Oh, I'll just take a quick moment to have a drink as well. There we go. Close Blade and Sorcery. Right. But yeah. How does she shrug off a fire blade to the skull? Yeah, I've no idea, Infinity Guy. You get moments of awesome mixed with moments of what the fuck? It's weird. Right, hang on. Blade and Sorcery. So I've had better luck if I just launch it directly from the shortcut. There we go. Okay, I'll just do it from here. Hang on. There we go. Blade and Sorcery. Launch. Let's see if that improves the performance. Oh. So yes, I'm wearing an index on my head right now. I've been very impressed with it, frankly. Before I had the Vive, and whilst the Vive was good, it's clearly old technology now. So yeah, the screen door effect and the overall visual quality on the index is so much better than the Vive. Like, it's immediate, you know, you put it on and you're like, holy shit. Also, it sits much better on your head. It feels like you're wearing a helmet. The Vive put all of it, well, it was experimental tech at the time, really. The Vive put all of its weight above your nose, which frankly, after quite a while of wearing it, would just kind of, it would sort of bear down on your eye sockets and it'd be a nightmare. So long periods of play with the Vive were like, ugh. But the index is much more balanced, so there's lots of weight at the back. I guess it's quite a sturdy plastic headset that goes all the way around the back, which is nice. Okay, there we go. Just back in the game. Switching over to the correct view mode. There we go. Dropping down the what is it? The FOV, just so it doesn't make you weird. There we go. Right. So how are we doing? 'Cause it's back to green. I'm in the home anyway, so let's see if it makes a major difference. A few more minutes of this. I'm having my fun. Oh. There we go. Oopsie. Right, there's the... Yeah, don't touch that. Okay. Maybe, thinking about it, maybe yeah, let me just put the potion on my right. In the hopes that I don't, you know, continually drop. Put that there. Shaman Staff, Northern Axe. Yeah. Prefer the bow and arrow. It's way more fun in the dungeons. There we go. Cool. Let's go. Right. Greenland. Sandbox. There we go. Messi was considering the index before, but we don't use the VR set enough as it is. Upgrading seems silly. I'd understand that entirely, yeah. Does seem to be the trouble. Oh, Duckslayer, I did see, I don't know, I'm going to be honest, I'm on the fence. As much as I want to do VR stuff, you know what happens is that we get like 2 or 3 people at best, and we try to make the best of it, but yeah, you know. I know it's a self-defeating thing there, isn't it? By being on the fence, you're with the people who are on the fence. But yeah, it always feels like we can never really get something popping. We just kind of make do. I guess that's the main trouble. So the thing with VR, the problem with VR is that it's very much an event. You've got to clear furniture, make space, you know, make sure there's no trip hazards around. You've got to, if you've had a heavy meal, that's a problem, because you're going to be doing, it's active. It's like you're doing a sport. So, you know, in the evening when you're tired after work, it's like, fuck, you know, if you're playing after work, that's one major reason that, you know, VR's never going to become the standard thing that everyone's going to have and use this all the time, because it just, frankly, it's just too much energy involved. I'm getting tired. I'm getting very tired. Really? Okay. Right, to any authorities watching, I am not a psycho killer. Damn it. Ah! Damn it. Fuck. Fuck. Ah. I wanted to fire someone's head at someone else. Damn. Ruined my dreams.
You shouldn't be here.
What the hell? Oh, you were standing right there? What about him? Can he be here? Now kiss. So romantic. No, my sword! No! My favorite sword! That didn't take a head off? Blimey. Really?
On guard.
Holy shit! That would have been so cool if it had gone all the way through. Just skewered him to the ground. I'm sure you can get away with it. With enough practice. Make your move. You're stuck in the thing. No. Ouch. That hurt. Still alive? Bugger. Hello. Uh-oh. Down. Up a bit. Up a bit. Come on then. All right. No? It's not you that I want. It's that. There we go. And your friend, he had one too, but he's dropped it, frustratingly. Damn it. Come on. Come on. Get a purchase. Bugger. That would have been way cooler. Oh, even hitting it wasn't cool. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, I think he's trapped, isn't he? Try to block him, hit him in the head. Totally on purpose. Right, do I still have my potion? I do, but there's no cork on it! I don't know how this keeps happening. Meant to do that. Back to the library. kiss. That'll do me. Shit. Fuck, jump. Woo. Fuck. Out of mana. Magic user. Shit. Shit. Jump, 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 jump. Fuck. Oh, that's my wall. Careful. Damn, my sword. Fuck, 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 fuck. Damn it, it's misaligned one of my Blythe controllers off my fingers. It can't track them. Damn it, my right hand is disabled. There we go. I can grip things, but I can't use magic. The button's too far down now. Careful. Back up, back up, back up. Fuck. Gotta fix it, hang on. Shit. Fixed it. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Jump. She did not want to go down! What the fuck? 3 shield bashes to the face and she's still up? Jesus Christ. Skull made of titanium. She has no idea what her name is though. I have no idea where I am. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, knackering. Fuck. Oh, really fun though. Holy shit. When you get into it, when you really get into the you know, fucking deflecting people and properly getting their attack routine, so you know, like you predict exactly where the blade is going to be, and you can just fucking almost in real time without the slow-mo deflect their attacks. It's cool. It's very cool. Oops. Right. I don't know why she didn't die. Fucking crazy, well-armored, skulled guards. Fuck. Getting knackered. Having fun though. Right. Piss. And the leg didn't quite kill her. What? In the throat. In the hand. Damn. Shit, did I just throw my sword? There it is. That's her sword. I'll take it for now. Yeah, that table slide as well. That was cool, wasn't it? Oh look, there's a light there. Oh, damn it. Have I fucked up the tracking? Yeah, I think I have. Hang on. It needs to be further down. Where did his own weapon fall? There. Damn potion, at least the cork is still on. Fuck, quick, give me something. Damn, nope. Don't think about it. Bug. Weird. I think I've been in this one before.
You shouldn't be here.
Oh. Shit. Oh. Very close quarters. Come on. Fuck. Can't do a jump. Maybe they don't do it when they have a shield. Trying to send her flying, but it doesn't appear to work. Up we go. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work when they have a shield and their blocks up. Maybe that's like a game mechanic when you have shields. Ooh, this is cool. Not been in here before. Very cool. Oops. She's got armor. So what happens if I hit him when she's not aware? Damn, too late. Fuck. Careful. Damn, stuck. Fuck. Stop being fancy. Oh, he hit me in the face. Right. Health is... And the cork's off again. Oh dear. Must just come loose or something. Flaming swords can pierce rock walls but not wooden shields. Yes, they can. Yeah, you just need to apply enough piercing to them. And they will. I'm supposed to swing over that, am I? Oh. Hang on, like so, watch. See? Oh, you bastard, that's my sword. You wanker! Oops. Uh-oh. Okay. That was my sword. I have a bow and arrow on me and nothing else. You ready for this? Can I pull it towards me? Not enough to Oh no, come on. No, there's no way. There is no way this is gonna work out. Ready? No! Okay. What the hell? Okay. Weirdness. Can I have my sword back, please? Is that it there? That's an arrow. There it is. Take that hatchet as well. Right. Oh, piss arse. Oh, there's a ladder thing there, like a exposed bricks that I can use to climb. Pardon me, sir. Can I... Do you have... Fuck. Can I heat them? Nah. Need proper piercing. That's never gonna work. Alright. Just gonna have to climb it with my hands. Nope, that's my sword. Oh, fucking spin on the spot. I need to switch that off. Oh, it's gonna make me nauseous really quickly. It's really hard to tell when you actually got a grip. I wish like my controllers like did a little bloop, like vibrate or something to say you got a grip. But they don't. So look, do I have a grip? I had no idea. See? Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, see? Oh, hang on, this could be easier. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So the fingers close, but then sometimes they just don't. So it's like weird. See? I can't tell if I got it. There we go. Right. Whoop. Takes practice, but... Oh, fuck, how are we going to do... Could just shimmy over there. We're never going to grab this. Okay, for one, just let it sit still. Christ. The stairs behind me? Not that I can see. Here we go, you ready? I got it! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I did it! First time as well. I can edit it to show that it was the first time. There was a bloke there. Lady.
You should.
Really? She doesn't care? Oh, Jesus, she's still alive. Holy moly. Not so much now. Right. Probably be my last one, then I'm gonna go get on with editing today. Right. Hello. Whoop. So how come her hand flies off and the other guys just took forever? Can't grab it though. Maybe they've taken off the hit points for the hand. Weird. Oh, not been in here before. Cool. I'll take that. No, I can't because you're still alive. Damn it. Really? Jesus Christ, there we go. Whoa, jump! Jesus Christ. Okay, they're angry. She found a weapon. Up we go. Up we go. She does not want to go. Oh, I just pulled her leg off. Guess she was stuck on the terrain. Shit, Archer. Is it heating? Is that a thing that I can do, maybe? Shit. Come on. Damn. Really hard to aim. I sent his shot off miles. Come on, you little bugger. Come on. Oh, motherfucker, I'm just gonna smash his skull in. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck, I dropped it. Fuck, 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 fuck. It's gonna fire. What's I doing that for? There we go. Jump, 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 jump. You motherfuckers. That didn't work as well as I was hoping. There we go. Okay. Really hurt, really hurt, really hurt. One proper hit will do me in. Come on. They're slowing down again. Must be a performance thing. Ah, they got me. Damn. Yeah, the archers are always the real threat. That last bit wasn't impressive, was it? I was all over the place. Lovely fucking scenery though, holy shit. Right, I think I'm done. Good fun though, holy shit. Really, really, really fun. Strongly recommend. That's a thumbs up from me, as it has been for the last several, well, ever since I got it really. Oh, can I just have a sit down? 1 minute. Woo! There's my chair. Take my hands off. Yeah! Go over here. Oh, lift up the headset for a bit. Oh god, my eyes are covered in sweat. Like my eye sockets, blimey. Thank you Dalakram and Relentless and Huntiro, Baltruma, the Gaming Piglet, oh pardon me, Buckleface, Chicken Kawaii, Spark Entity, Amak Fark and Watermelon. Thank you sincerely, folks. Just having some water. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I can see the chat properly now. Sorry, you're not just a small box on my hand. I'm looking at the screen. Really fun to watch. Good to hear, so Thozzle. Yeah, it's really entertaining. As you can see, lots of moments of stupidity mixed with lots of moments of pure awesome. If you've ever wondered what it feels like to be a Sith or a Jedi, and this is, yeah, you know, this is it with all the force, all the relevant force powers. Thank you, Lazy Bunny. Thank you very much, Lazy. Being old isn't so easy, says Zach. I know, it sucks. It sucks. Oh, I don't want to be 35. Fuck it. Thank you, Ericna. Thank you. It's probably worse when I get to 45. Jesus. Quick question. What do I use to read chat in VR? I can't remember. I think it is... Oh, fuck. What's it called? I can check, sorry. It's something called... Twitch Chat Overlay, but is that just the name of the window? No, it's called Twitch Chat Overlay. Truth be told, maybe don't, I'm not so sure about it because it crashes fairly frequently, and I think ZF Digi has a better one. He keeps talking about a better one, but I keep forgetting what he calls it. He's got it on his wrist and it can show sub notifications, which sounds way better. Oh fuck, I'm so sorry to hear it, Turpy Werpy. I hope your grandmother makes a very swift recovery, Turpy. That sucks. All the best to your grandmother. Can I cut off my own hand? Not really, Ghosty, but you can hit yourself with a projectile if it's in motion. So if you fling something at speed, it can injure you. I've impaled myself on a sword more than a few times. My British comedy sense makes Blade and Sorcery much more fun to watch rather than people who just play the game and say nothing. Thank you, Kazak. Although I do tend to say nothing, but when I've just done something awesome, because it's like all I would do is go, and suddenly the awesome is stupid. It's like that Eddie Izzard joke where he says the awesome bar goes up and up and up, and then it loops back around again to looking like a dickhead. Yeah, so that's what happens. It goes awesome, awesome, then looking like a dickhead. The moment you speak. No, Nutex, I'm still in this dingy little flat, I'm afraid. It's one of these things I need to work on, but if I'm being truly honest with you, my heart's not in it. I start looking at properties, I'm like, oh, I can't be bothered to do this. It feels like one of those things, getting a mortgage, it feels like one of those things like getting a positive credit rating. One of these things that you're told to do because it's what adults do, but you don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm comfortable in my flat right now, as much as I whinge. It's a task I need to do, definitely. Leo says that you can use Leo says OVR Toolkit. That might be the one that Digi mentioned, now that you say the name. That sounds quite familiar with the one that he told me. Oh. I wouldn't go that far, Gaijin, but thank you for saying so. Alright. When do I plan the next Silent Hunter 3 stream? I have no idea, why sub, but I must admit I have played quite a lot of that. I fancy something new. I don't know what it may be, but I fancy playing something a bit new. For the minute though, for this afternoon, I'm just gonna fuck around doing like a cartoon thing. It's a very, very long-term project that's continually in its way in and out of the freezer. The name that I give to the long-term footage storage thing. Amafern says, my dad was once making a game like this. Oh yeah? Ooh. But now he's not doing VR games. You have a positive credit rating by default. Actually, apparently not. That's what confused me, Kesaro. Well, this was a few years ago, so apologies if the situation has changed. Apparently, your credit rating is treated so no credit rating is treated the same as having a negative credit rating. At least my mother was telling me that I need to get a credit card and start making purchases and paying them off specifically to get the positive credit rating. Because no credit rating is the same as having a bad credit rating. Again, apparently. I'm just parroting what I was told. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. Okay. Soviet is gay? No, I'm not, Nero, but even if I were, that wouldn't be a problem. It is 2021. There's no sense, it sounds a bit cliche, like it's on a birthday card, but there's no sense living for other people. You've only got the one life. Do whatever it is that makes you happy. And do whatever people makes you happy. Phrasing on that? You know what I mean. Oh dear. When is Sai doing anything? I have no idea, Yaze. I hope he's very well. We were doing a bit of armor the other day. I hope he's having a nice day today. Yeah, I can never get him interested in VR. I tried for a time, but I didn't want to nag him. He thought it was a bit of a gimmick, and to be fair, he's kind of right, especially at the time. But yeah, we've had fun all the same. No, I haven't, Phoenix. I've not tried a game called Legendary Tales. Depends on the bank. Some look for no credit as a sign of financial prudence, says DJ. Okay. Again, I'm not sticking my flag in anywhere in particular. I'm just doing what I'm told. Messi says, do whatever makes you happy as long as people are consenting. Indeed. If you want to surround yourself entirely with your entire life savings of Warhammer 40k models, so one tactical squad, then by all means. You gotta do what makes you happy. Oh, good luck, Miss Artful. I hope it goes very smoothly. You're having your gallbladder removed. I hope it goes very, very smoothly, and the gallbladder makes no attempt to resist and take over the body as its new host. All the best to you, Miss Artful Maverick. Sorry, I'm just flopped down. I'm just sitting not near the aircon, but just in the aircon, just cooling down, sitting on my chair, reading the chat. Dearie me. Just gonna have another sip of drink. Need to go get some root beer. I fancy some root beer. Maybe I'm pregnant. I sometimes do, well, I often do this after a VR stream. I sit there and just banter, just rest for a bit. Just got the thing sitting on my head, the index. Yeah. Messi says, please don't stick miniatures in your privates. Don't listen to him on this. Yes, they do have... Sorry. Sorry, I was gonna say they do have sound marines in Chaos Sound Marine. You know, sounding, putting something in your peanut. Never mind. It was fun. It was funnier in my head. Noise marines. Sorry, it's not even funny. They're not even called sound marines. I'm stupid. I'm stupid and not funny. Ah dear, nothing's changed. Noise marines. They're called noise marines. They like play, I'm not even kidding, they play like sonic weapons and they make a shitload of noise and it like hurts people's ears and like makes their bodies explode or whatever. Ah, dearie me. I should get a VTuber avatar. God, no. No. To each their own, but no. There's a delay on the stream, so the chat's reacting to the sound marines. But yeah, how do I know that? What about sounding? The act of putting things in your So I was looking. Genuinely, this is the reason. I'm not making this shit up. I was looking at So when you go fishing, there was the mention of something called a sounding line. I was like, what's a sounding line? I've never heard of that term before. And then, of course, I Googled sounding. And it means, in fishing, it means finding the depth of a body of ocean water. So you use a line with a weight on it. Technically, it's called plumbing the depth when you do it in a river. But, of course, very quickly, it led on to a certain page. I think I was eating at the time. I was like, "Wah!" But yes. How does movement work in VR? So there are different ways to do it, but the way that I prefer is that your thumb... Hang on. So the thumb on the index controller, which is here, is resting on a D-pad, and with the previous Vive controllers, it was a big disc, and you would sort of slide your thumb around to move. They've changed it with a joystick, which is not as comfortable as I thought, frankly. Resting your thumb on a flat disc, while a bit, inaccurate, was a bit more comfortable than having the stick. So it's now a very traditional console, like Xbox-style thumbstick that I'm moving. And by moving it around, I'm able to manipulate my character's feet. You get used to it very quickly. So long as you subsequently, or at least I find, so long as you subsequently move your feet, and then you don't get sick. I get quite nauseous if I keep my feet rooted still and then I move around, then I get quite nauseous. The finger tracking's cool though. Yeah. So all I have to do is raise my fingers. That is very cool. That's the most impressive element of it. Is the fact that all I have to do is just gesture with my hands. All I'm doing is moving my fingers. Not pressing any buttons there. Not a single button. Close fingers, release. Dear. Me being a private person, says Nutex, makes you wonder, did anyone ever recognize me in real life? Oh yes, Lulu's been recognized a few times. By a barista who used to work in a local cafe, by a pair of tourists who were walking around just in like a nearby park, and they recognized Lulu. There was another time. Oh yes, like a student walking through, like on a dog walk. So yeah, it's Lulu that gets recognised. She's over here on the sofa next to me. Yeah. Thank you, DHB. Thank you very much, D. Thank you. You think the index joystick is more reliable, though? Oh yes, definitely, Dark. Yeah, way more reliable and more precise, but just a little not quite as comfortable, in my opinion. The visual movement in this game is pretty smooth compared to earlier VR stuff. Less nauseous, says Brisk Break. Yeah, I'd agree. A proper frame rate is also crucial, which is very difficult for, well, any PC, frankly. Ah, dear. Indeed, Don. Well, I'm going to go crack on. It's already 1 o'clock. I'm going to go crack on with some editing today. Just, yeah, having some wind down, sit down. I just did my murder spree. It's fun, though. Okay. Can you have a photo of my toaster? Weird request. It's over there. Probably hasn't been cleaned out in a while. Definitely hasn't been cleaned out in a while. How do I react when people recognize Lulu and me? It's weird. I need to pick my words carefully because it almost sounds like you're humble bragging when you say that. Basically, it feels weird because people like what? Okay, so the first guy that did it, he reacted. He was like, I'm not exaggerating. He was like fucking that, like this, and I got nervous because I was like, "Are you okay?" And he was obviously starstruck and he couldn't believe it, and I was like, you know, you feel normal. You just feel like a normal guy just walking his dog. And then when you get that sort of reaction, you don't know how to react, is what I'm saying. So I just try to be as polite as possible. But it's strange. It's very strange. I think it's got a lot to do with the monkey sphere, hasn't it? And parasocial relationships. Because you sort of, when someone's sort of outside of your monkey sphere, you kind of like, you have this shape of them. And it doesn't help that the YouTube channel just shows, you know, just continual funny moments again and again. Not much of this, not much of, you know, just the person. And so, I don't know. It's strange. It's certainly been the strangest few years. Yeah. Oops, sorry. What's vibrating? Is that my phone? Something's vibrating. Oh, it's in... My phone's vibrating. It's in... Sorry. I'm sitting on a chair. A fleece is on the back of the chair and the phone's in the pocket. So my chair is vibrating. I know, energetic bum. That's what I mean. It's strange. It's very odd. So I just try to be polite. Lulu is also very confused because she has no idea what's going on. That tourist couple, they wanted a picture of Lulu. So Lulu, of course, I was like, hold Lulu. But Lulu was like, what the fuck? So all they could do was sort of hold her like a prized trout. You know how you hold a fish? Like Lulu's on the camera going, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on. Yeah. You would slap me, says Google. Oh, cheers. It's a bit rude. Sorry, not trying to be funny, Google, but if like a random guy slapped me, I'd probably punch him. Just fucking, you know. If some guy ran up in the street and slapped you, you probably would retaliate, wouldn't you? So don't do that. Don't do that. Say hi first, please. Don't just walk up and immediately physically go at somebody. That's how fights get started. Ugh. Hang on. Indeed, yeah. Yeah, she's peaceful. She's just resting over here. You work in entertainment, and enough interaction gets you used to seeing famous people like normal humans. Oh yeah? Well, I'm not even that, Amaras. I'm just some random wanker who edits shit, so it's even weirder, because it's like, what? Along with being the private person. Wasn't Zam in Brighton, and for that reason the curtains are very much drawn. Ah dear. Next bullshittery. What am I working on? Sorry, often random. Does that say often random? So I haven't started something yet. I'm so sorry. Yeah, bear with me. So I just took a couple of days to just recuperate because I worked on the weekend. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do next. I'll go through the footage. What I have sort of fallen into a little bit is... Sorry. What I have fallen into a little bit is doing some like cartoon stuff. I've got like this cartoon on the back burner for ages. I don't know if that's going to be the next thing. I'm just doing it for fun. So just bear with me. I'm just sort of like, I'm going to do some more this afternoon. I'm going to queue up some work for an artist that I'm commissioning to draw some like cartoon characters that I can subsequently animate. Like I say, you know, like give me a body and a head and some arms that I can puppet, and then I move them around in Adobe After Effects. But yeah, so that's what I've been trying, and it's very hard. Holy shit. Thank you, Plocko, or is it Plock00? Thank you, Plock. Thank you. And, sorry, DHB, and Leveritus, and Ericna, and Lazy Bunny, and Dalakram. You're very generous to me. Thank you for your kindness. Right. Google Plus says, you could slap me in the butt if you want. I'll pass on that. Thank you very much, though. Thank you for the offer. Nervous Hawk doesn't get my animation worries. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Let's leave that for now. I don't want to go down that. In short, for everyone else, you know how towards an end of a creative project, as I keep explaining, you get stuck in self-doubts? It's like that times 10 for the cartoon. So I'm at the point where it's like the creativity hump is over, and now it's just this hill of your own self-doubts. And you're like, oh shit, was that the right call, you know? Thank you, Mergin and Nutex. Thank you, both of you. Yeah, Leveritus. Yeah, same one. Fuck, I can't. Same one. Although, weirdly, calculating the exact amount of time that I've spent on it, I've only spent about 11 weeks. So, just a little bit longer. The Divinity Part 1 was 10 weeks. So, you know, what's happening is I'm not spending straight amount of time on it all the time. So it gets paused for several months, or even years in the last case. So, yeah. It's not that the project has taken crazy long, it's that I keep freezing it for ages. Thank you, Protoss, boss. Thank you, Protoss. And Nutex. Thank you, Nutex. Yes, I should, Psycho, but frankly, it's probably too late. After around 11 weeks of work, doing it in a different type of software. So I'd have to learn a type of animation software. There are some that are available. It would effectively be chucking out all of that work, which seems like, you know, and then to spend another, like, what, 15 weeks? Many more, like, am I going to spend another 5 years on it? I've just got to power forward. Sorry, I'm using my hands. I've still got the headsets on, the handsets on. Ah, dear. Respawner says, just saying, you being this opposed to random people touching you is going to almost completely rule me out for strangers giving me hand jobs. I'll pass. Thank you very much. I'll pass. Besides, I've got your mother's number. But yes. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on, really. Not much, just chilling. Was supposed to see my mum this morning, but she had a headache, so didn't want to go driving. That's fine. This weekend, I'm gonna go and get some, go for like a meal with the family, just you know, at my mum's house, just for a Halloween thing. And then, yeah, that's going on. Sunk cost fallacy. Is it that though? I suppose it depends if it's a, you know, if it's going badly, Edfardo, then it's a sunk cost fallacy. But at the same time, if you keep restarting your product's development repeatedly on the slightest, like on the very first challenge, or at least a bunch of challenges, your product will never get to market, will it? I don't know if there's a name to describe that. Your process has to progress. Is it too late to hire someone to do the animation when I pick the soundbites? Not at all, Lerevitus. But again, it would be a case of starting again from scratch. Which is, you know, I'd rather not. And also, again, I mean, you know, I want to. I want to create stuff. I like to create stuff. I don't just want to, you know, stream something and then just hand it over to someone else to edit. I like it. I enjoy editing. Right. Tooth Fairy would only complain about me using spam as a bait. Dude, are you kidding? Spam is very effective as a carp bait. So it can be cut into 1-inch size cubes, and those cubes resist roach shoals quite effectively. It can slide onto a hair rig very effectively, so long as you have the little pokey drill thing. And yeah, so long as you have a boilie stop on the other side, it will not come off. Carp makes for an spam makes for an excellent carp bait, or coarse fishing in general, especially on the venues that I go to. Hi there, Kitty Spikes. Hi there indeed. I hope you're okay. Thank you. Yes, the last bullshittery, yeah, it does feel like it is a bit of a middle child, isn't it? It's a part 2 of a series, quite obviously. It does end quite abruptly, but hopefully part 2 will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know, and then it will be one complete story that people can watch if they want. Can I shimmy over to the fire? Hang on, my character thinks he's crouched. Yes, so Jay the Ostrich. In short, I think it was in the 80s, fishermen discovered that anglers discovered that they could have more luck rather than have. So here's your hook. Rather than have the bait on the hook, you would tie a single piece of human or horse hair here, right? So here's your line. You would tie it there, and then you would put the bait here. So when you cast it into the water, ideally, especially if the bait is slightly buoyant, the hook will get buried in the sand or the silt down here, and then your bait will slightly sort of like be up here. And the fish, when they come along, the fish, when they feed, especially carp, which are bottom feeders, they suck in. They like do this suction action. So they go, so they don't just nibble the bait. They will basically draw up huge amounts of debris and like sharp stones and water, and as a result, they will pull the hook up into their lip. And apparently, it was an extremely effective way of catching carp when they weren't used to it. Because to them, there is no hook on the bait. They can't see a hook. There is no hook. It's buried. So it was a technique that spread all across the angling world, especially here in the UK. And now it's pretty much standard practice to use hair rigs rather than put your bait on the hook. I mean, with spam, it's soft enough that if you wish, you can have the spam and you can just bury the hook inside the spam. You know, you can just put it there, and then when the fish tries to swim away, the hook reveals itself. But, yeah, it's called a hair rig. In fact, many of the... Sorry, I'm babbling about fishing. So many of the actual procedures... So here's your hook again. The hair rig is up here, right? Many of them actually have these things called pop-up boilies. And a boilie is basically like a ball of cooked... like insect protein. But if you... of like boiled, that's why they're called boilies. With like an egg white or something. But if you don't boil them, or put like very buoyant... like feed. I'm struggling to find the exact words because I'm not sure what the composition of a boilie is. It can float. That's my point. You can have a ball of bait that floats. So if you have your hook, your hair rig, and a ball of bait that floats, and then you've got a hook that's of a certain weight, the hook will bury itself almost entirely in the mud, and your bait will actually float quite obviously above the surface of the lake bed. So they're called pop-up boilies, and they are also very effective. Lots of anglers like to use combo baits as well, in which they use, say, like a boilie and then a bit of sweet corn, or maybe even a worm at the top. So you've got like this kebab of different options for different fish to come along. And again, the fish, especially carp, they go... They draw up huge amounts of material. If you ever look at underwater footage of carp feeding, there's loads on YouTube. You can see that they just draw in lots and lots of material. So a slight sort of yell for a minute when people are screaming, "Oh my God, a hook! It hurts the fish." These fish are absorbed like they're having sharp, like snail shells, bits of rock, maybe even little bits of glass or whatever. It's not harming them because they've got these mouth parts that are incredibly leathery, and they're just drawing in all of this material and then just spitting out that which they do not eat. An itsy bitty little hook is not going to hurt it. Demonstrably, not gonna fucking kill it. If it did, the carp would be dying in droves because, my God, The amount of stones and sharp pieces of, like, you know, mollusk shell that they're ingesting all the time would kill them already. Sorry. Fish hooks not as bad for carp because ground feeding and sharp stuff on the ground. Ah, dear. What's that, Steam? We go through anti-erosion rocks and pick up mussels for bait. Shockingly, we get instant bites. I tried that, actually. I tried using mussels one time. Didn't get anything. I was sort of cycling through different bait types on a very difficult lake that I like to go to. Nothing. Like, it's really hard waters. Very, what's known as a pressured water. Whoopsie. A pressured water is where there are lots of anglers all the time, so the fish get very wise as to the go-to meta. You know, sweet corn. It's obviously it's bait. Fuck it. So yeah, I was going through all of these different baits, trying to figure out exactly what works, and I still haven't. To this day, I have not figured out what works on that lake. Like, I've tried fucking everything. I've tried pretty much every type of rig, every type of bait. Not every type of bait, but you know what I mean. Lots of different types of bait. Can you decorate the house? Little bit. But yeah. Hi there, SWAT. ZF SWAT Night is in the chat, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day, SWAT. I need to go crack on with work. Just some editing. Yeah. What are we going to have for lunch? What do I have for lunch? Oh, the kitchen is looking a bit cleaner. I cleaned a bunch of plates. I do have some frozen... I made some, like, slow-cooked beef a few weeks ago, and I froze about a third of it. Not sure what to put it in, though. I don't have any pitters or anything. If I made some rice and beef, I'll make some pitters. I don't know what to do with it, actually. Maybe I'll pop around I'll go around the newsagents and see if they've got any, like, pitters. They've got, like, a bakery section with bread and stuff. Would I say that I'm a master baiter? Also, yes. Do I recommend any videos on teaching video editing? Not really, Charlie. The thing is, so it's more very specific issues that you would browse when doing, like, video editing stuff. Like, how do I do this particular particle effect? There isn't really one that I can recommend for, like, the very basics of editing, I'm afraid. It's really just a case of just jumping on in and experimenting, and when you get stuck, that's when you start Googling, I'd say. Or not. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there are some decent, like, courses that I'm just not aware of. Steampunk fishes in a brackish river. You miss fishing with the wife. Calm moments. All the best to you, Steampunk. I hope you have good luck with the fishing. Fuck it. I want to go. I want to go fishing, but it's too cold. The temperatures are dropping now. It's getting cooler. And the carp, they're very much a summer species. Well, not really, but you know, they're Japanese, so they don't do well when it's like 13 degrees. There's like a Goldilocks zone for carp, and I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's like, you know, like say 15 to like 23 degrees, something like that. That's when they feed. And if it's too hot, then they just go fuck it and go to the shade. And if it's too cold, then they're like, ugh, no. In fact, trivia: if the temperatures are so cold on a lake, fish can actually die by eating. So obviously they're not warm-blooded. Fish will digest food based entirely on the temperature of the water, and if the temperature is too cold, then they can't digest it, and therefore any food eaten can actually start rotting in their stomachs. So you shouldn't feed like pond fish in the winter. Might kill them. And also, you know, out in the wild they wouldn't eat anyway, but it can be dangerous for them. But yeah. Indeed, as Sonic Gav points out, you can indeed Google the basics of any editing software that you're using. Definitely, yeah. Just basic hotkeys and stuff really speed things up for you. pikes are still okay. I've never caught a pike. Sorry, the lakes that I fish on do say that there are pike, but I've never seen one. Never seen a pike. Recently, I managed to catch a perch for the first time, so that's my first mostly predatory fish. I was like, is that a perch? But typically, I go for carp. And also, I like tench. Tench have earned my respect recently for being very, very timid and difficult to catch. What do they do instead? They stay very still, Penis Soccer. Depends on the fish species, but generally when it's cold, fish will retreat to areas of weed where I think it's like the decomposing vegetation will mean slightly warmer temperatures, or they go to the deepest part of the lake. It's mostly based entirely on what sort of lake you're fishing on, because if temperatures get really cold, I can't remember the exact name of it, but the layers of the lake start shifting. They start like moving up and down, like the thermal layers. It depends entirely if your lake is deep enough. So in these cases, they will move to the area of the lake that is the warmest, and then generally stay very still, conserving as much energy as they can until the water temperature is warmer, at which point they'll be hungry and they want to eat. So the best time to go fishing? Spring. So after winter, they're fucking hungry. They will eat anything. Yeah. Pike fishing is great in the winter. I'm not familiar. Okay. Is there anywhere in Australia that I have on a bucket list to go fishing at? I've never been to Australia, I'm afraid, Plant Boy. Lugging all that fishing gear down there wouldn't be... I guess you'd have to rent your fishing gear, wouldn't you? Steampunk says, I live next to a bay. We catch striped bass, perch, trout, flounder. If you go far out on the boat to go trolling, you can find huge blue marlin. Interesting. Yes, I'm very much a UK waterways, still water, so ponds and big lakes, reservoirs, that sort of thing. Catching tench, carp, roach, fucking bream, barbel, perch, pike, I suppose, in theory, if they're out there. I mean, you know. What else are in there? Fucking barbel. What's the other one? The barbel's the eely type, isn't it? Basically coarse fish. All of the coarse fishing types. The lakes are stocked with them. Yeah, it's good, steampunk. Probably very different from fishing on the ocean, I imagine. So when you go lake fishing, typically, or at least here in the UK, you'd have there would be a path, sometimes a dirt road, that's been made around the lake with pegs, so pre-assigned wooden jetties that are sort of cut into the vegetation. And so it's quite peaceful in that you can often drive your car right up to the side of the lake, unload, sit on like next to the jetty or whatever. You don't have to do this. Some people can, wade out. It depends on the rules of the lake, of course. Can wade out into the weeds or whatever, or I'm not going to say this actually. I was going to say cut back some of the vegetation, but one of the golden rules when you go fishing is leave everything undisturbed. Leave nothing behind. Do not leave rubbish. Basically leave the site completely unmolested by your presence when you leave. So don't do that. Don't start cutting shit back. But yeah, nevertheless, you can sort of go to a weedy area. Yeah, just wherever you think you can catch. And then it's very peaceful. It's just very relaxing. Just sitting out in nature with the bird song and the sound of the lapping water, and you see like birds of prey flying gracefully overhead and then shitting on things. So you got the sound of the swans, and then over there is a cow for some reason going bleh. I don't know why. I've discovered this. Cows go bleh. You think they go moo, but they don't. Thank you, Dommeltord. Thank you very much, Dommeltord. Right, I should probably piss off and get on with some editing today. I think I'm quite hungry as well. I'm gonna go grab some lunch, and take off my hands, floaty hands. Woo. But no, thank you for watching, folks. I hope it was at least reasonably entertaining. Thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you, Dommeltord, Emmy, Protoss, Nutex, Merlin, and Plock, and DHB. Thank you sincerely, folks. You're very generous. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you. So I'm just going to go and fiddle with some side projects in the hope that I can push it forward to eventually being on the YouTube channel. The side project being a cartoon for Dungeons and Dragons with myself and the ZF clanmates ages ago. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, right. Let me just have a look and see who's doing what amongst my clanmates. One moment. Let me just close Blade and Sorcery. So who's playing what game? Are they doing anything that might be interesting? Let's have a look. See. Whoopsie. Shit. Fuck. There we go. Right. Who's playing what game? So, Quebec is doing some Derail Valley. Oh, interesting. He's doing VR as well. Ah, okay. And SWAT is starting Microsoft Flight Simulator. In which case, I will hand you over to Quebec then. So he's also doing VR. He's in... What is he in? Is that a train? He seems to be in a train. He's driving a train in VR. That could be quite interesting indeed then. I will leave you in Quebec's company and you can tell me, yeah, you can see what he's up to. Right, hang on a second. Right, so thank you again, folks. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon. This is ZF Quebec. See you again soon.